Carter Gabby welcoming you to another Bout boxing tournament. And we're down to 6 more tournaments before we know our 128 men field. So here we go. We're going to do another year. Generate 1966. Let's see. Am I missing a 6 from any of the countries? No, I'm not. Well, I think, in all fairness, we should do 1890. Because then we only have one tournament left from the 1890s. So 1890. Make sure this is correct. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of. I think everyone's going to qualify anyway. I think because if there's not like a lot of pages of fighters, we can do it. But there are some guys who have hit the 7 fight. I just want to see how many pages I've got. 1890 is 15 pages, so you have a 2 and 3 chance of qualifying. Bouts. As we always do, we do the 6s first. And we have a lot of 6s. Guys who have hit 6 fights. As a competitor, Ike Weir. Ted Perry. No. Jody Van Heest against Jim Saxon. Pair of 3 and 3s against each other. These guys both 5 and 0. Well, why would we? Yep, so 5s. We had 3 5s. Let's go with. Who should I go with? Dal Hawkins takes on the Canadian Harry Gilmore. Man, guys, beside himself. Joe Lennon. No, maybe he'll get another chance. Oh, he's Canadian. All right, I'll give him a benefit of a doubt because he's Canadian. And he will face Frank Payne of Australia. I know, national. Tommy Warren's American, but the 4s. Anyone who has been to a Final Four, 2 and 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Lots of 2-2s. There's a Canadian, Billy Smith. I'll give him a benefit of a doubt. Contra. Harry Lane. Charlie Mitchell. Try to get Billy. All right. Now, we go by ranking. I love ratings. Oh. Okay. Yes. John L. Sullivan. I'm surprised he's there. Not only that, but he hasn't won in a fight yet. How the fuck can John L. Sullivan, one of the legendary fighters, not have a tournament win? Jack Fallon and George. To be 0-4. There's Harry Gilmore. I'm going to go with Dan E. Daly. Wait, what page was he? 6, okay. So Dan E. Daly against Mick Ives. I'm going to give Ives a chance. Jim Saxon, I think yeah, so he can't. Page 8, let's go with Tommy Danforth. And then these guys 0-2 versus 0-1. So you guys can fight. You guys cannot fight because you've gone over the limit. Callum McCarthy, you shall face Stanton Abbott. Billy McCarthy, I think. I think Billy McCarthy has been taken as one, right? I don't think I really need to care. Should care. But 2. Okay, those guys. Frank Payne versus. Yeah, well, there's Frank Payne. Sorry, buddy, but you're already in a tournament. So you go with Dan Hickey of Australia. Did I put Dan Hickey in? No, I didn't. There has been a lot of people say, wait a minute, have there been a turkey point? Oh, if it was page 10, I would have been obliged. Dick Hollywood. Wait, no, I did Dick Hollywood, right? Is John L. Sullivan? Yeah. Freak. Ow, 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 ow. Man. I have headaches of the yin yang today. Cal McCarthy. Jack Burke getting in twice somehow. Aussie Jack McCaffrey will face Jim Hall. A lot of Australians in this one, and English and Canadians. Tommy McCaffrey. No. Tom Duggan. Wait, have I put a Tom Duggan in? And nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Look at all these Australians. There's 2 Canadians. Look at the Australians. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Australians and 1 from New Zealand. 3 Canadians. So, wow, no. How many Americans? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow. Australia is really pissed off. Well, this was when Australia could get their guys in fights. They want to get to 5, tie Ireland for the most by a country not named the United States. First semifinal sees Johnny Van Heast and Dick Hollywood. I think it's U.S. Ireland. Damn it, no Canadians can get through. Van Heast and Hollywood. Leo Flynn, the cutman. From Cincinnati Gardens, Billy Jordan, your announcer. Julio Alvarado, your referee. Waleed Lee and Lawrence, your judges. Danny Callahan, ringside expert. Yep, U.S. Ireland. Ireland wants number 6. Johnny Van Heast. 11 and 9 in real life. In fantasy world, he got to the 3rd round in his first tournament fight, beating Jack Moffitt and Clocker Tweedy before being taken down by Harris Martin. He beat California Patty Smith before losing to Charlie Strong and then losing to Casper Leon. But this time he decisioned Jim Saxon, putting the Kiwi out of commission. Split decision on Tommy White, putting him out of commission, and TKO Del Hawkins, putting him out. So he's put down everybody. Well, Dick Hollywood's at 6 fights, so the man from Ireland, who died in 1880. Why did they say he died in 1886 and then basically his career in 1891? Well, anyway, career start date estimated. Only 2 recorded belts were at the age of 47. Yeah, there's a lot of Ireland. Innkeeper, detective. So Dick Hollywood lost to Jack Burke, beat John L. Sullivan, and lost to Patty Duffy. And then TKO John L. Sullivan. This guy, John L. Sullivan's a legend, but he's 0-5. He won thanks to Mysterious Billy Smith disqualifying himself. Mysterious Billy Smith was known for having a lot of disqualifications. Damn it. At least Billy Smith will have one more chance. And then a decision on Dan E. Daly. So, kind of weird.
Judges' votes are in, and here, ladies and gentlemen, is your winner.
What? Oh my gosh. Dick Hollywood injured his hand. He's out. Wow. I can't believe it. Dick Hollywood is out. By TKO, Johnny Van Heast won. I wonder if Hollywood would have probably won. I think he would have won. But man, Dick Hollywood, that's the worst type of loss. You get to the semifinals, you have a chance to beat up on your opponent, and then you lose because you broke your hand. And in the second semifinal, we see Cal McCarthy and Aussie Jack McCaffrey. We know one Australian made it to the semifinals. Was that it? Just one? Against Cal McCarthy. Jeff Fenish, a good trainer from the Grand Royal of the United States. 9 Australians and only 1 got to the semifinals. I guess they didn't want the Australians to do it. Trying to get to 5 wins. If Aussie Jack loses, then it's a Battle of America. And America, for the 5th straight tournament, will have a champion. Kind of awkward, don't you think? So anyway, yeah. Chuck Hall, your announcer. Ernst Salzgerber. Miguel Gonzalez. Andre Van Gutenberg. Joe Horn, your guys. And then Marcus Heinzwein, your ringside boy. Yeah, it's Australia, United States. Cal McCarthy from The Wonder from Pennsylvania. 7-2-3. The World featherweight and bantamweight champion. Yeah, all these guys. So McCarthy lost to Billy Ernst a long time ago, and finally he's back to tournaments. He beat Stanton Abbott by decision, TKO Chappie Moran, and put a KO on Dick Matthews. Meanwhile, Aussie Jack McCaulfrey from Victoria, 34-7-6, the South African lightweight champion. He beat Hugh McWinters before losing to Billy Plimmer a long time ago. And then he beat Jim Hall by TKO, decision Joe Goddard, and KO Dan Hickey, putting him in retirement.
One, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Boom! With a KO.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, is your winner.
McCaulfrey is counted out, and we will have another American winner. 5 straight years of American champ. Aussie Jack could not do it. Can you believe it? It was close to the end. But Cal McCarthy just beats Aussie Jack. Wow. The good news for Aussie Jack, though, is he's 4-2. He still has one more tournament. But, man, look at the punching accuracy. 53-27. Wow. So it's McCarthy versus Van Heest. Well, Cal McCarthy's 4-1. If he loses, he's 4-2. And you're thinking, well, that's it for him. Nope, he hasn't hit 7 fights. McCarthy can get in as a wild card to the next tournament. I don't know what year it'll be, but yeah. He'll be given a chance. At St. Nicholas Arena, Johnny Addy, your announcer. Joe Cortez, your referee. David Robertson, Lynn Carter, and Harold Lawrence, your judges. Lee McRae, your ringside expert. This hasn't really actually been pretty good and all that. So this has been a good fight. Van Heest, a lightweight, versus McCarthy, a featherweight. So we'll see who wins this one. If Van Heest wins, he's in Group B. If McCarthy wins, he's in Group A.
One, 8.
9, 10. And East is almost done for. So the scorecards say it's going to be McCarthy's fate. I wouldn't doubt that. That spelling is going to ruin Van Heest.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your decision.
Well, let's see. Oh, are you serious? I'm surprised Van Heest lasted that long. Yeah, nobody gave a chance. So Cal McCarthy, catch you. So Cal McCarthy will probably go to Group A. We'll see what happens. But 5-1, he's going to have a decent ranking. Might be. Van Heest had nothing in the tank. 62 to 18 by percentages. Wow. What's my clock say? 19 minutes. Okay, let's do another one. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck a chicken nugget. Well, the Canadians, Gilmore got TKO'd by Dell Hawkins. Lennon and Smith both won their matches. And Lennon lost to Del Hawkins. For the second time, Hawkins beat a Canadian. Yeah. And then Mysterious Billy Spiff got himself disqualified. Idiot. Alright, so let's do the auto scheduler. Okay, so let's see here. Let's generate 1952. 1952. We're missing a 2 from any of the 4 decades. We are not. So let's see here. Let's go 1921. Because then we're going to have one more. We'll only need one more 20s tournament. So 1921. Might as well. 1921. So, see this one? And the winner of this goes to Group B, no matter what. No matter what nationality he is. So let's see here. Change this up a bit. 1921. Let's go by belts. This way. 7 6s. Here are 6s. Betty Felger and Michelle Thiel. Page 5. Alright. So they'll face each other. They have to face each other. Oh man, I hit my keyboard with my thing. Surprised it didn't break. Thank gosh, I hope not. Rosie Stoy and Herb McCoy will get a chance to fight. Save. 2 and 2 versus 3 and 5. Well, 2 and 2. Let's give you a 2 and 2. Let's go with Kid Graves versus Mancini this time. Owen versus 2 and 3 Dynamite Murphy. Sure. I'm okay with that. Frank Murray and Arthur Douglas both have fought 7 times. Tiger Flowers versus Frank Craig. There. George Godfrey. I wish. Johnny Wilson's 2 and 1. Hey. I wish. I wish. Alright, let's go with Pinky Mitchell. Pinky. Benny Felgar, well, he's one. The guy's 1 and 1. The other guy's 1 and 1. So let's. I'm gonna put. Oh no, wait. Gunboat's already been. Let's go with the Irishman Curran. Lloyd. All these guys have had 7 fights, so let's go with the 6s. Bert Colima. And that's it. Come. Willie Meehan. So those are the 5 fight guys. 18 pages. No 3 and 2s. Wow. Okay, so the 4s will be 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 2 and 2. Lots of 2-2s. We'll go with Joe Lynch and Kaplan. Yeah, Louis Kaplan. Page 11. And then everything else will be based off of ranking. Page 14. Page 4. Jimmy Jones. Bearcat Wright. Page 2. Charlie Phil Rosenberg. He hasn't had his thing there. And page 1, just to make sure. So, Elkie Clark. Scotland. Okay. That. Pinky Mitchell. Oh yeah, I think I try. Let's go with the Canadian Leo Watt. It's Wiggins. I think it was the only Canadian. I think you're right. Williams inject you. Page 3. Nope. Page 4. And George Manley against Wesley Ketchell last fight. Yep, only one Canadian. Look at all the Americans. Well, there's 4, 8, 11 non-Americans, so that's 21-11. So the Americans are trying to win their 6th straight. They got to be careful because I might have to use the foreigners rule on them. First tonight is Kid Graves and Tiger Flowers. Weird names. Danny Mancini versus Tommy Parks. And the Roseland Ballroom. Howard Lay, your announcer. Sam Fiore, your referee. Vasquez, Olsen, Sardan, your judges. Shane McLeod, your ringside expert. Pair of Americanos. Kid Graves, 5-2 from Nebraska. 48, 29, 15 lifetime. In Fantasy World, he lost to Johnny Coolin. He beat Jimmy Clabby and Frank Moody before Billy Misk took him out, but he TK'd Al Mancini. Decision, Genboy Smith, and majority decision on Rosie Stoy of U.S., putting him in retirement. Tiger Flowers, 6-3, the Georgia Deacon, as they call him. Look at all this. World middleweight champion, but look at this. Nicely done. Nice resume. In real life, he beat Pancho Villa, but lost to Dick Finnegan. Beat Todd Morgan and Bud Taylor before Cuban Black Bill took him out. And then he was taken down by Jimmy Goodrich. Yeah. And then he beat Frank Craig, putting him in retirement. Decision, Johnny Wilson and Howard Mayberry. Both guys were 3-1 headed to their fights. So, good resume. Scorecards say it's close, but Flowers has a little bit of an advantage. Graves has that close cut.
The judges' votes are in, and here, ladies and gentlemen, is your winner.
Well, we'll see. The scorecards say it's dead heat, and Graves may have done enough. With that bleeding cut, I think Graves is definitely not going to win. Because you can't really do that. Well, let's see what happens. Ove Ovison scores it for Flowers, 144, 143. Close. Vasquez of Spain scores at 143, 143. If the guy votes for a tie or Graves, we got a tie. We got to go to another one. Sardan puts it 144, 142 for Flowers. Yep, for Tiger Flowers. So Flowers moves on. Graves is out. So Tiger Flowers, I think he deserved it. And this one is Joe Lynch and George Manley. I think they're both Americans. So yeah, I think that's basically Lannis Blackmore for the Czech Force Battle of the Trainers. Polo Grounds in the United States, Michael Pass, your announcer. Earl Morton, your referee. Levin Palmer and Skype, your judges. Mark Elwood, your ringside expert. Yep, all American again. That's the sixth straight tournament that an American will win. So Joe Lynch, 3-4. 86, 13, 15 lifetime, the world bantamweight champion. He started out 0-4. He lost to Eddie Campy, Pete Herman, Eddie Campy again, and Bud Taylor, all in that order. But he beat Louis Kaplan by decision. Willie Meehan put him in retirement and killed Ed Williams. That's a big one. George Manley, 4-3. 93, 23, 9. Good resume, as they said, including many. He beat Jimmy McLaren before losing to Henry Armstrong, Gorilla Jones, and Lou Salika all in order. So he's had a drought. He had him on losing streak. He snapped. Split decision on Wesley Ketchell, TQ, and Ad Riverdo, big one, and a split decision on Charlie Phil. So we don't know what's gonna happen. A couple close cuts. So Joe Lynch is in deep trouble. I think he's gonna not get out of it anytime soon. Two close cuts. I think personally I might end this, but it looks like he's doing okay. So can't really put it on the bottom. Scorecards say it's gonna be maybe Lynch with two close cuts.
The judges' votes are in, and here, ladies and gentlemen, is your winner.
And off. You just hate to see that. The Lynch probably would have won the match, but because of the bleeding cuts, he's out. Poor guy. I feel bad for him. He started 0-4. It would have been nice if he went all the way from 0-4 to win 5 straight and get in. But those 2 cuts really ruined him. Sorry to say. So it's Flowers and Manley. I think it'll be Tiger Flowers. I really think it'll be him. It's Manley. Manuel Stewart is the trainer for Manley. Jim Fitzgerald at Madison Square Garden. Wayne Kelly, your referee. Murray, Acuna, and O'Connor, your judges. Paul Norman, your ringside expert. So, yeah. This is going to be interesting. What's my time at? 41. Well, I guess due to time constraints, I gotta do this quickly. And Tiger Flowers did win the match. So Tiger Flowers will get his name into the tournaments. 128-person tournaments. So I feel bad for Manley, but I think Tiger Flowers deserved it better. And he did his job, 29-19 for punching accuracy. So, yeah, Leo Wall won, but who did he fall to? Oh, Rosenberg. Okay, fair enough, but great job by all.